Hello everyone, I am Dr. Shrikant Talari. I work at Prana, which is a homeopathy yoga center, as a consultant, and I am primarily specialize in gastroenterology and cancer cases. I am also part of the other song academic activities at Prana in Pune. As a part of our culture to share knowledge, we would be updating videos on YouTube regularly. So friends, today I would like to share with you a case, an acute case of fever. This is a case of a 38-year-old man who has fever since last 10 days. He has taken antibiotics and there is only partial relief. This is the time when the patient has come to us. So his complaints are, he has fever which comes especially at night with lots of perspiration. The first thing that happens at night is around 10:30, 11 o'clock, he would start feeling that he is going to get a fever. Then he would get severe chills where even 3 to 4 blankets of covering would not help. And after 10 minutes, the chills would go and he would feel very hot and he would want to switch on the fan, open the windows, and after a while there would be profuse perspiration. And then the fever would continue the whole night. And in the morning it would slowly reduce by the time he woke up in the morning. This basically started with a gastrointestinal upset, where in the first few days, that is in the first 2 days, what he had was, he had profuse diarrhea and profuse vomiting. The diarrhea was very forceful with lot of water in it, and also the vomiting was very forceful with lot of fluid in it. After that he developed a particular kind of irritation in his chest. Especially after vomiting, he would feel a lot of irritation in his chest, as if it is getting very tight, and he would feel very weak and exhausted, like there is no energy left in his extremities and all over the body, and only thing he could do is just lie down at that moment. This went on for 2 days. After 2 days, the fever started. The characteristics of fever I have explained. So I asked him, what is the most bothering thing for you at this point of time? He says, the most bothering thing is this chest irritation. I just feel I cannot breathe deep enough. I am trying to breathe, but as I am trying to breathe, I don't feel that the air is going inside my chest enough. And if I try to force myself, then I tend to have vertigo. So I can't even force myself to deep breathe enough. I feel the mouth has gone very tasteless, and whatever I eat, I am not getting its taste, and I feel like eating something very spicy or very seasoned, very masaledar food with lot of masala in it, or want to drink fruit juices which will basically refresh me. I am looking for some kind of refreshment, but even though I am so hungry, when I eat, the food tastes so tasteless and so bland that I am not able to eat. So then I don't eat. Then my weakness increases even more. I am just bedridden the whole day. I can't even go outside my house and take a few steps. In fact, I tried once yesterday to go around. I was completely exhausted, and the moment I came back home, came inside the house, I had fever. So I can't even walk around. I'm so weak. I feel like applying something warm here on the chest. It feels tight, and some kind of steam or heat application would make me feel better. The fever generally is around 103 degrees Fahrenheit. And the fever only comes at night, and I shiver with it a lot. With this, he also has very bad cough. His thirst is normal, not increased or decreased, but occasionally after a stool he would feel like drinking water. Then I asked him, what is going on in your life mentally or emotionally? He says, since the last 2 to 3 years, I do not have a job, I am not earning money. On top of it, my wife has cancer and she is the earning member in my family. So I am very mentally disturbed and very stressed out as regards my finances. No job, no health in my life. So I am very concerned and I feel very down because of this. And then I can't even stand because of it. I feel very depressed, like I am going down. I don't want to talk with anyone at that time. I feel very angry, get angry on very small things at that time. So I asked him, describe me this down feeling. What do you mean by this? Like at that time, I can't focus on anything. I don't seem to have a lot of concentration. Everything seems very non-interesting for me. I am watching a movie but I am not interested in it. I am doing this. Nothing interests me at that point of time. I feel like not having any food, not wanting to drink anything. I feel there is no enjoyment in my life. All my enjoyment in my life has been taken away. Like there is no life in my life. There is no spice in it. There is no attraction to anything. What do you mean by there is no enjoyment, no spice in your life? Well, I feel like I want to roam about, see new places, go out, make jokes, taunt, meet friends. But I don't have friends also nowadays. All of them have gone out of the city. I just want to be tension free. I just then think, okay, I will get a job, then I will earn 3 to 4 crore rupees in one year. Then I will buy a big car, have a luxurious life, I will have a big bungalow, I will call all my relatives there, all of us will stay there together, my life will be very busy, there will be 4 cars and 4 drivers, I will sit in whatever car I want to, and I will crack a lot of jokes. Have a very big house, very big garden. That is what I feel. That is what will give me enjoyment. So this is the case in short. So what is important that I observed in this case is that in the physical as well as in the mental level, what this patient wants is some kind of stimulation or excitement. Like he wants a very refreshing food, very refreshing, spicy, masaledar food. Or in his life also he feels like there is no enjoyment left in my life. There is no excitement left, no spice in my life. So then I wanted to understand what is the excitement or what is this characteristic of this spice. The characteristic that I observed is that in the excitement he has lot of plans, lot of future imaginary plans that he would like to do, but there is no reality based on them. So the rubric that I took is building castles in air. So actually he does not even have a job, but his dream or what he is doing in his imaginations is he is earning 3 to 4 crore rupees in the next 1 year. He is going to build a big huge house, have luxurious cars and all that. So that is making plans, having lots of ideas, lot of excitement, which is the characteristic of China. And then when we see the um, physical symptoms, then we see the fever is periodic. It comes every day at night. Yeah, and then the profuse weakness and profuse discharges, profuse vomiting, profuse diarrhea, which leads to extreme weakness that he cannot even walk. So based on these, I gave him China officinalis 1 m every 6 hourly for 2 days. And he did not have fever for the last 3 days. It's been 3 days I have given him the remedy. There's been no fever. The irritation that he specifically had in the chest has reduced. The weakness has reduced. The only bothering symptom for him at this moment of time is the cough. The cough is more or less the same. So I have asked him to continue the remedy. Some other rubrics that I took is generalities, food and drinks, refreshing things desire. Generalities, food and drinks, fruit desires, respiration difficult, inspiration on, sitting while. Generalities, food and drinks, delicacies desires, taste insipid, watery flat, chill during. Mind, merriment desire, mind, plans many, mind, cheerful, gaiety, happiness, desires to be. So based on these rubrics, the only remedy that covers all these rubrics is China. So the main learning that I would like to impress on you is, while treating acutes also, if we are able to find in a particular case the general that is able to connect the mind and the body, then the prescription becomes very accurate and very precise. Then the symptoms and the physical symptoms and the mental picture seems to come together, and that increases our accuracy of the results. I hope this case helps you in your learning. Thank you.